Okay, today we are working on color, one of my favorite elements, color. Okay, so you need your little book, a page in your little book, or just take a piece of paper, fold it, or use a big, totally up to you. I'm going to use colored pencils. You could use crayons, okay, but you could use markers too. Step one, I'm going to take my colored pencil and draw a line that's going to be not right in the middle, but a little bit further down. Okay, so I have two sections. In the top, I'm going to divide this in half, and then I'm going to go in half. Now I have 4 and then 1. In here, we're going to write the word primary. This is where we're going to put the primary colors. Over here, we're going to write secondary. Secondary. Here, we're going to write analogous. Feel free to pause it if you need to. Ooh, and then over here, we're going to write complementary. That is a long word, complementary. And then we're going to do some learning. So primary colors, hopefully you know this. There are 3 primary colors. They are red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. Okay, so I find my red, rojo. Try to sharpen. If you don't have a sharpener, try to get one. So red, draw a circle, color it in, or whatever shape you want. Find yellow, amarillo, draw another circle, color it in. Y azul. So double check that you just have the regular blue. Draw a circle, color it in. Okay, bam, I have the 3 primary colors. Now I need to do the 3 secondary colors. So we're going to think red plus yellow makes, yep, orange. I'm going to do a different shape just to make them different. Ooh, yellow and blue makes, you got it, green. And last but not least, red and blue makes purple. Okay, so those are our basic, most important colors, primary and secondary. Now, analogous. This is probably one of my favorite ways to think about color families. So analogous colors are colors that are next to each other on the rainbow or color wheel. So like it could be blue, this is a little lighter blue, regular blue, and purple. Okay, so basically they're neighbor friends. So I'm going to do another different shape. Ooh, I'll do an oval. Color 1. Oopsies, keep it in the lines with it. Another one. Color 2. And then. So 3 is going to be a good number to have of analogous colors. And see, they look nice together because they're friends. Now, complementary. Now this is a little tricky, but kind of cool. So complementary colors are across from each other on the color wheel, which we're going to draw down here. So for example, I will just tell you purple, do a rectangle, is a complementary color to yellow. Okay, I'm going to put a little line to connect them. Red is a complementary color to green. And then last, the only two we have left, blue is a complementary color to orange. And basically, complementary colors make the other color pop. Okay, now down here, let's build our own little color wheel. So I'm just gonna draw a circle, and I'm gonna just use the shapes we drew up here. So I'm gonna start with a red circle. There's gonna be this invisible triangle. Well, maybe it's not invisible, maybe it's visible. Then over here, I'm gonna add the yellow circle. Then over here, I'm gonna add Mr. Blue. And then now you get to add in the secondary. So I have to think about it, and I could do another upside down triangle that's dashed. Okay, so red and yellow makes orange. Let me make that a little bit smaller. Red and blue makes purple. So make sure I have the right color. And then lastly, yellow and blue makes green. And now you can see the complements, red and green across from each other, blue and orange across from each other, yellow and violet across from each other. In between here, if you want to get super fancy, you could mix a little bit of green with a little bit of blue. That's a really fancy color. A little bit of blue with a little bit of purple. A little bit of purple with a little bit of red. Little bit of red with a little bit of orange. Little bit of orange with a little bit of yellow. Little bit of yellow with a little bit of green. And these are intermediate colors because they are in between. This is yellow green. This is blue green. This is blue violet, red orange, yellow orange. Oh, yes, yellow orange. Muy bien.